Hey y'all, my name is Mallory from Stay at Home Mallorie. I post all kinds of homemaking and cleaning content, and today's video is a clean and pack with me. We did have a lot of cleaning I needed to do, but we are also starting the packing process. We have officially signed the contracts. We sold our house, so we're packing now. Everything is moving super quick. What was it, like 2 or 3 weeks ago? We had no clue in the world that we would be moving, and here we are already starting to pack. Yeah, it's just really exciting. We've already got the kids' rooms mostly packed. We went through with them over the weekend together, my husband and I, and the kids, of course. So we decluttered a little bit and packed away their toys and clothes that they don't need between now and then, because we're saying maybe like a month or so before we can get everything like fully unpacked and settled. So we pulled out enough for us to, wear and for them to play with and stuff between now and then. And we're kind of starting to do the same in the main area. Let's see, I started in the kitchen today. Of course, I just needed to do a good tidy up. You can see it was pretty messy. We had been feeling under the weather for a minute. Maybe, I think we had a little stomach bug, and then once spring really started hitting, I don't have allergies that bad, but my husband and the kids do, so, we're all just kind of under the weather for a minute there, but now we're good, and now I'm motivated because we're about to be out of here. If y'all have watched my channel from the beginning practically, you know that this house, it was great when we moved in, but we literally moved into the very first house we saw. I was 18, maybe 19 when we bought this house, so it was the very first house, and with me being so young, I was like, cool, it's a house, it's ours, let's buy a house. And we bought the very first one which, looking back, was not our smartest choice, but I mean, it served its purpose. It had enough space up until the big kids got bigger, and then of course adding another baby, that was when we really started getting tight on space. But then, it's had a fenced-in yard, so it's served its purpose, but there's just a lot more that our family needs right now. So we're finally about to get all of that. We've talked about it and I've prayed about it for years at this point, and it just came out of nowhere, completely out of the blue. We had so many, for lack of a better term, coincidences pop up back to back to back, and look how quickly everything's moved. It's been 2 or 3 weeks since everything started, like all the doors started opening. And of course, with God, I don't think anything is a coincidence, so I full-heartedly believe that He's like, now is your time, go, go, go. And of course, I'm taking advantage of that. I am packing. My husband was he at work, or I think he was working from home this day, but I'm like, I'm gonna clean up the house and I'll start packing. I've been decluttering. I'm just really excited. I know I've talked about it in every single video over the past couple weeks, but like I said, I mean, if you've watched me from the beginning, I've probably complained about this house way too much, and I should be way more grateful. I am grateful for this house. Like I said, it served its purpose, and I'm grateful for it. And I'm not trying to sound ungrateful, but it doesn't work for our family right now, and I know I probably complained way too much about it, but now is our time, and I'm so excited. So I'm just going to do a quick tidy up of the main area just to get things kind of under control. The bedrooms are pretty much emptied out besides things like a few toys and a few clothes, so those are easy to keep clean right now. We should have done that a long time ago. But also, the bathroom, it was fine. It was just this main area that really needed some care. Right now, our kids are in a phase where they're obviously plenty old enough to go get their own craft supplies and stuff out. Over on the left, this here is just our homeschooling slash craft supply shelf. It's a huge disaster right now. I definitely want to revamp this in the new house and figure out like a better storage and organizing whatnot for it. But the kids are old enough now that like I trust them. I'll leave all of the glue, the googly eyes, the glitter, all the things within their reach, and they'll just like come help themselves. They'll go start like doing crafts just whenever they feel like. So our kitchen table is always covered in craft stuff, especially like one of them really likes cutting paper right now, like using scissors, because he's finally getting, much better with them and like getting control of them. So it's like a lot of fun. So we just have like paper scraps all over the place because he just cuts it into the smallest pieces. But I love that they just like come help themselves. It's much better than like, I guess watching TV or whatever. Not that we don't do that. We definitely do that way too much also. But yeah, so that's actually what I'm starting with today. I'm going to go ahead and start packing. We also have just a lot of books. We have some of the books in this shelf. We also have some books in each of their bedrooms, books everywhere, because reading has always been a big thing. I loved reading growing up, and I'm much better at reading to the kids than I am with like playing toys with them. So that's kind of my like bonding activity with the kids, is we'll read books together. We'll sit there for like 3 hours straight and just read books. But Zach will like play toys with the kids. That's kind of his thing. So we each have like our own little thing. But anyways, yeah, we have tons and tons and tons of books. So I'm going to kind of go through and put some of the books in this box, but it started getting really heavy. So obviously I couldn't do like a giant box full of books or we'd never be able to move it. So once I got it like halfway full with books, I just started piling in craft stuff on the bottom. Those gray bins are just full with, most of it is like loose craft stuff, like sensory bin things and just all sorts of random pipe cleaners, cotton balls. A lot of it was just old random papers, so I kind of went through and cleared out what we don't need, but then a lot of the other stuff I'm just shoving in here. And this box obviously still didn't fit everything, but like I said, in the new house I definitely want to like redo our homeschool craft situation, maybe figure out a slightly better organizing whatnot for it, because those little like craft carts that you see all the time, they're cute and whatnot, but they're way too small, because first off, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and also I'm a homeschool mom, so that especially we have way too much craft stuff. This isn't even all of it here. We've got some of it in our laundry room, we've got some in the bedroom, some in the table, like the coffee table that opens. So we have so much craft stuff, so a little craft cart won't really work. So I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. Maybe I'll do another cube shelf just like this, but just kind of like organize it differently or something. I don't know yet. We'll see soon. So I didn't get a ton of cleaning or a ton of packing done in this video. I just got a little bit of each done. It was also all done in less than 1 hour. My husband got off. I started at like 4:30, and of course he's off at 5 o'clock. So I just wanted to get a little bit done. I've spent most of the day up until this point dealing with house stuff. So, all the house, the new house stuff, and our current house has just been sitting in ruin and staring at me, driving me insane all day. So I just wanted to get a little bit done, a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of packing, and that's what I did. And you can kind of see at this point, I'm just giving up. I'm like, you know what, I'll just kind of leave it in one of these little gray bins. That should be fine. We can just bring it just how it is. But Anyways, I will hopefully be having lots more good packing and decluttering and stuff like that, like the good stuff coming up real soon. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, if you would like to see all of that and our new house coming up real soon. I cannot wait to show you guys. But anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye!